I'm here. Hello, hello, hello. I've seen a few of you have come on already, said a few hellos, thank you very much. I'm going to do a shout out to Ben and Richard, who announced their engagement. I'm sure people called Ben and Richard get engaged on here every single week. Unless I'm dreaming this on a regular basis. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday. Our first virtual quiz of June. Hopefully the last month we're going to be doing them. Fingers crossed. Let's see. All right, so thanks very much to all of you that have come on. A lot of people here. So Tammy, Tubes, and a big happy birthday to Jane as well. Rosina, how are you guys? Famous Five, Faye, those on. Adam, Evelyn, Maria, hello, hello. Charlotte, Luke, Shiraz, Gilly, Claire. Loads of people on. I keep saying your names, but I'll just... if I didn't say your name, I've read it. It's just I keep saying names. People are going to get bored of me. All right, everyone. So I hope you've had a good week. Thank you very much for being here. Let's tell you what rounds we've got this evening for you then. Here we go. We've got Science and Nature. Then we've got Music Trivia. And then General Trivia. Then we have a couple of minutes break. There's no clap for carers apparently this week. That's stopped. So we will do a break for people to pop over and fill up their glasses, get themselves a drink. And then after that, we'll do geography, TV and film, and toys and games, something for the kids if they're still up. All right, so will I give a big happy birthday to Nina, who's 14 tomorrow. Happy birthday, Nina. Have a great day tomorrow. And TJ, are we champions yet? No, we'll be champions a week on Tuesday. Oh, no, is it this coming Tuesday? This coming Tuesday. All right, so GT, Mr. Gill, not general knowledge, general trivia. Can I just say, Steve says he looks like he's lost the plot with that picture. I have lost the plot. It's what not being in a pub for 3 months does to you. All right. Evening, Clench. Good to see you here as well. Hi, Bernie and Cliff. All right, then, guys and girls. So you know how this works now. You've got 6 rounds. So you could either have one big piece of paper or 6 little pieces of paper. Yo, Warren, yo. But write down your answers to each question. I'll give you the answers to rounds 1, 2, and 3 after we've asked the questions to 1, 2, and 3. All right, so Science and Nature is what we're starting with, folks. I hope you've all got your drinks ready. Tea again. Here we go. Oh, say hi to the Londoners. Hi, Londoners. Here we go then. Science and Nature. This is number 1. Which species of camel has 2 humps? Which species of camel has 2 humps? All right. Can't be outside today because the weather's turned crap for some reason. Shatners are in, Simple Minds are in, very good. Right, number 2, which chemical element has the symbol F? F for Freddy. Which chemical element has the symbol F? Evening, Gazman, missed you there. Hope you enjoyed the James Bond round on Tuesday. Number 3, what name is given to the very small picture element in a computer image? What name is given to the very small picture element in a computer image? Eileen, hope to see you here soon. Murray, I hope to be there soon as well. Thursday nights, back in the Lawford Arms. That's what we're counting down to. July. Number 4, what is the name of the international scale of wind velocities? I'm sure I've asked that recently. What is the name of the international scale of wind velocities? So, COF fans, next week when it's announced we're promoted, we'll get together and sort something out, a little virtual celebration. We'll get on it. I'm seeing a few City fans in the comments tonight. Right, number 5. What is the 6th colour in a traditional rainbow spectrum? What is the 6th colour in a traditional rainbow spectrum? Hey, Warren. Hope you, Paula, and the family are all well. Maria, who's getting promoted with question marks? Not Aston Villa, they're getting relegated. Number 6. What is the only creature born with horns? What is the only creature to be born with horns? I do miss all you guys. I can't wait to see you all again. Oh, Quizzler Quizzle my schnizzle. Hi, guys. Number 7. Which of your digits is known as the pollex? Not the hallux. That's a different thing. So the pollex. Which of your digits is known as the pollex? Unicorn. The unicorn would be born with a horn, I have no doubt. Well, there's no Paul Lewis in. Where's Paul, Paula? Where's Paul? Number 8. 3 answers to this. I only need one of them. 3 answers. What is the collective noun for a group of hippopotamus? What is the collective noun for a group of hippopotamus? Oh, I just said it. I miss everyone but Paul. Number 9. With the chemical symbol Na, what is element number 11 on the periodic table? So with the chemical symbol Na, what is element 11 on the periodic table? And number 10, in Morse code, which letter is represented by the symbols dot dash? In Morse code, which letter is represented by the symbols dot dash? Yeah, I saw that. Rest in peace to poor Raven. The dog at the web passed away last week. I heard about that. It's not going to be the same on a Sunday night without Raven going around our feet. I love that dog. So, poor old Raven. All right, guys and girls, that's your first round done. That was quick, wasn't it? Rattle through some science and nature. So finish collaborating with your team, then park your answers to that because we'll do round 2 next in just a moment. So that's some music trivia tonight. And don't forget, folks, I'm going to switch it to like 1 charity a week now, so I'm not asking all the time for 2 charities each week. But there is a link at the very top of the chat feed on here and on the description for Rugby Autism Network. If you can afford it and you can bring yourself to find a bit of money, please do donate to the Rugby Autism Network this week if you can. All right, so here we go then, folks. We're on to some music trivia now. Oh, watching from New York. Hi, from New York. All right, here we go then. Music trivia. Oh, number 5, please. And 8. Yeah, I'll do those quickly for you. 5, what is the 6th colour in a traditional rainbow spectrum? And 8, what is the collective noun for a group of hippopotamus? That's a good word. All right, guys and girls, here we go with our second round of the night. This is music trivia. This is question 1. Who had a 1980 hit with Babushka? Who had a 1980 hit with Babushka? Not one of my favourites. Number 2. Who sang about 1999 in 1985? Who sang about 1999 in 1985? Tammy knows all her moves. Some strange moves. Number 3, with which actor did Lady Gaga have a UK #1 in 2018 with the song Shallow? With which actor did Lady Gaga have a UK #1 in 2018 with the song Shallow? Number 4, featuring on the soundtrack to the movie Daredevil, which group had a 2000s hit with Bring Me to Life? So featuring on the soundtrack to the movie Daredevil, which group had a 2000s hit with Bring Me to Life? I knew you'd pipe up on that one, Amy. It is a tune, for sure. Number 5, James Bourne, Matthew Willis, and Charlie Simpson made up which threesome? James Bourne, Matthew Willis, and Charlie Simpson made up which threesome? Now that's a group. Number 6, which American singer had a UK #1 this year with No Time to Die, the theme song for the upcoming Bond film with the same name? So which American singer had a UK #1 this year with No Time to Die, the theme song for the upcoming Bond film with the same name? Number 7, who had a #1 hit in 2003 with the ballad Beautiful? Who had a #1 hit in 2003 with the ballad Beautiful? Bit trickier this next one maybe. Number 8, which Beatle leads the way on the front of the Abbey Road album cover? Which Beatle leads the way on the front of the Abbey Road album cover? Give me another second on that one. I bet you're chatting with your team, arguing over it, I expect. All right, number 9. Who won the very first series of X Factor? Who won the very first series of X Factor? Number 6, please, Bernie, no problem at all. Number 6 was which American singer had a UK #1 this year with No Time to Die, the theme song for the upcoming Bond film with the same name? Amy, I've just read your message to Becky. I've just lost that little bit of respect. Number 10, in which musical would you find the songs Cell Block Tango and Mr. Cellophane? In which musical would you find the songs Cell Block Tango and Mr. Cellophane? Great musical. 2 rounds in, 4 to go. You know that after tonight, I've only got 4 more weeks worth of virtual quizzes written in the hope that in 5 weeks' time, we'll be back in the pubs. That's my hope. I don't know why I keep getting this date in my head, but I have. Amy, I gave you Paul Crook's guitar pick. You will love me forever. That's very true, and I do, for that and many other reasons. Number 10 was, in which musical would you find the songs Cell Block Tango and Mr. Cellophane? All right, folks, so there you go. We have 1 round to do before I give you some answers to those rounds. And then we'll stop for a quick drink top up. All right. I'm not sure, Sharaskil, if you're asking me for number 3 there, but I'm going to give it to you just in case you are. That was which actor did Lady Gaga have a UK #1 in 2018 with the song Shallow? And number 4 was featuring on the soundtrack to the movie Daredevil. Which group had a 2000s hit with Bring Me to Life? All right, here we go then, folks. General trivia is our third round. That's GT, Big Steve. All right, here we go. Are we ready? I'm ready. If you're ready, let's do it. Number 1 then. Which transatlantic 1960s hit opens with the line, "There is a house in New Orleans"? So which transatlantic 1960s hit opens with the line, "There is a house in New Orleans"? Great tune. Although I do believe my mum, who is on here, hates it. Sorry. I don't know why, though. It's a great, great song. Number 2. On which river is the Hoover Dam? On which river is the Hoover Dam? Number 3. Which famous boxer was born Cassius Clay? That's a nice easy one for you, isn't it? Which famous boxer was born Cassius Clay? Clay, your mum has taste. So do you, Mr. Galston. Number 4. If you were born on August the 17th, what star sign would you be? So if you were born on August the 17th, what star sign would you be? Yeah, Gelt, the beautiful question was 2003, not the other one that you're thinking of, which was called You're Beautiful. It's just beautiful. Number 5, who wrote the novels The Firm and The Pelican Brief? Who wrote the novels The Firm and The Pelican Brief? They were a year apart, but they still got different song titles. I'd have got away with it. Number 6, what does the I stand for in MI5? What does the I stand for in MI5? Number 7, keep it clean. Talking to you, Paul Lewis, who I know what you're going to shout out as soon as I ask the question. Number 7, what name is given to a young beaver? What name is given to a young beaver? Is he really your favourite author, Maria? She's got some good stuff, to be fair. My favourite male author. Well, I know she's changed her mind. She's retracted the message. I wonder if that means that she's got it wrong. Number 8, what is the capital of Chile? What is the capital of Chile? Was I right, Paula Lewis? Did he shout out something highly inappropriate? Don't tell us what it was. You don't need to. I already know. Number 9, what is the last name of Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz? So Dorothy's surname. What is the surname of Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz? There is, but Nina was born there. What, Oz? I'm guessing you're about Chile, not Oz. And number 10, in football, who won the FIFA Women's World Cup in 2019? So in football, who won the FIFA Women's World Cup in 2019? All right, there you go. So last week we sat in the garden, shorts, t-shirt, glorious sun. Today I'm in the kitchen, jeans, long sleeve top. What a difference a few days make. All right, so folks, here we go. I'm going to give you some answers now to those last 3 rounds. Then you can go to the fridge, fill up your glasses. I'll go to the tap and get a glass of water. All right, here we go then. Science and nature was our first round. Get your answers up the ready. 2 points for every correct answer. Oh, number 10 again. Yeah, one sec. In football, who won the FIFA Women's World Cup in 2019? There you go then. Number 1, which species of camel has 2 humps? That's a Bactrian camel. Number 2, which chemical element has the symbol F? Fluorine. Number 3, what name is given to the very small picture element in a computer image? A pixel. 4, what is the name of the international scale of wind velocities? The Beaufort scale. I'm sure I've asked that real recently. So it must have been on here. Number 5, what is the 6th colour in a traditional rainbow spectrum? Indigo. How many of you went, Richard of York gave battle in vain? Come on, be honest. Number 6, what is the only creature born with horns? A giraffe. But they're not attached, they float about and then they attach themselves afterwards. Number 7, which of your digits is known as the pollex? That's your thumb. For those that put big toe, that's the hallux. See, I knew you would. Number 8, what is the collective noun for a group of hippopotamus? 3 answers: bloat, a herd, or a crash. So either of those was fine. Number 9, with the chemical symbol Na, what is element 11 on the periodic table? Sodium. And number 10, in Morse code, which letter is represented by the symbols .-A? All right, so there you go. It's your first 20 points you've played for. Oh, the answer to number 3, no problem at all. That was a pixel. All right, so you got your first 20 points that you're playing for there. We're going to go and give you the answers now to round 2, which is some music trivia. The tubes, 16. You need to dial your New York buddies in on a weekly basis, tubes. All right. So feel free to put your scores in or wait until I've done the 3rd round and then putting a score out of 60. Either works for me. 16 seems to be the highest so far. All right, here we go. Music trivia then was our 2nd round. Flute to 20. 20, Mr. Norman, well done. All right, number 1 then. Who had a 1980 hit with Babushka? Kate Bush. Number 2, who sang about 1999 in 1985? Prince. Come on, Puff, you're losing your touch. Number 3, with which actor did Lady Gaga have a UK number 1 in 2018 with the song Shallow? Bradley Cooper. Number 4, featuring on the soundtrack to the movie Daredevil, which group had a 2000s hit with Bring Me to Life? Evanescence. Great song, terrible film. Mum hates Kate Bush too. I know she does. Sorry, Mum. Not good for you tonight. Number 5, James Bourne, Matthew Willis and Charlie Simpson made it which threesome? That was Busted. Number 6, which American singer had a UK number 1 this year with No Time to Die, the theme song for the upcoming Bond film with the same name? Billie Eilish. Number 7, who had a number 1 hit in 2003 with the ballad Beautiful? Christina Aguilera. Number 8, which Beatle leads the way on the front of the Abbey Road album cover? That's John Lennon. 9, who won the very first series of X Factor? Steve Brookstein. He did well for himself afterwards. And number 10, in which musical would you find the songs Cell Block Tango and Mr. Cellophane? Chicago. Chicago. All right. So tally up your score again, make a note of it. I'll give you the answers now to round 3. 20 of this. Right, I'll give you the answers to this and then tell me your score out 60 at the halfway point while I pop and get drinks. Claire on form with that one. Well done. All right, so here we go. A lot of high scores on that, but this was number one then for general trivia. Which transatlantic 1960s hit opens with the line, "There is a house in New Orleans, the House of the Rising Sun" by the Animals? What a tune. Amy says her first ever virtual quiz 20. Well done, Amy. Number two, on which river is the Hoover Dam? The Colorado River. 3, which famous boxer was born Cassius Clay? That was Muhammad Ali. 4, if you were born on the 17th of August, what star sign would you be? You'd be a Leo. 5, who wrote the novels The Firm and The Pelican Brief? John Grisham. Number 6, what does the I stand for in MI5? Intelligence. 7, what name is given to a young beaver? That's a kitten. 8, what is the capital of Chile? Santiago. 9, what is the last name of Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz? Gale. Dorothy Gale. And number 10, in football, who won the FIFA Women's World Cup in 2019? The USA. All right, so there you go, boys and girls. That is a halfway point reached. Now I'm interested to see how you're getting on. So 60 points there you've played for at this point. Tell me how you're doing out of 60. That's a 20-pointer there on the last round for Charlotte and Luke. Well done, guys. But yeah, give us your score out of 60. Let's see how you're doing. We are going to take the shortest of breaks, just enough for you to go to the fridge and top up your glass, or go and put the kettle on if you're having a cup of tea, whatever you're doing, but just enough time to go and do that. So your scores are coming in 36, 44. Come on, Bernie and Cliff, don't be ashamed. 56 out of 60 for the family. That's good work. Amy, who are you playing with tonight? 54 out of 60. Are you playing by yourself? Or is Scott in? He's having a go. 54, 52, 46. Good scores. 58 so far for Paula in the game. Let me know again which one I've caught you out on, Paula. 50, 50. All right, so 54, 54 for Nikki and the crew. Maria, no Guinness. No Guinness. No. Again, I haven't had a Guinness now for 2 weeks. Pretty good, right? All right, so I'm going to go and fill up my glass of water. And then we'll come back in a couple of minutes and we will do some geography. All right, Lynn and Andy, 52. The horn one. Okay. All right, back shortly, folks. Don't go anywhere unless it's the fridge or the kettle. The excitement's just too much, look. No ice this week either. Just so disappointing. So I'm not going to start for another few minutes, another couple of minutes, give people a chance to go get their drinks. Just a reminder though, folks, I know we're not going outside, but if you're on a Zoom call, likelihood is you've only got about 10 minutes left before that cuts off. So you might want to disconnect and start up a new call in time for the second half of our quiz. So yeah, I want to do that now. Water, that's sad. It is sad, Maria, but between you and me, and I hope nobody else is listening, I will absolutely have a whiskey after this. Amy's on her own. She's smashing it. Scott's helped me, the man who thinks rabbits live in nature. in hutches. That's a very good point. Good point. Pint of vodka. I can't stand vodka. I almost like vodka. It's horrible, especially neat vodka. All right. I know you're used to staring at my kitchen wall at this bit for a few minutes, but you have to stare at me for a minute instead. Vodka rocks. No. No. So if I should talk and just talk through the gap, or just appreciate the silence, appreciate that I'm not talking. Do that. If, by the way, any of you have any requests for particular subjects on rounds on Sundays and Tuesdays coming up for the next 4 weeks, let me know. I know there was a one for something. I couldn't remember what it was called. It's something with good girls in the title. Couldn't remember what it was called. So you'll have to remind me what that was. Neighbours are all out clapping. Well, not clamping. They're all out clamping. Move your car, Brendan, before yours is done. Apparently there's people out clapping, but I did read in the news earlier that the clap for carers was finished last week. So my apologies. I'm only going by what I hear. Or maybe they changed their minds. I don't know. But yeah, so please do let me know, either in the comments box here. I'll make a note. I'll write them down if there's any particular rounds that you want me to do over the next few Sundays and Tuesdays. Other than that, we'll start in a minute with some geography. You need to do a Marvel round. I've done a Marvel round. Look back, go on this page, look back I think it's about 3 weeks ago. So just go back, you'll see it's called Marvel. I think it's Marvel Movies. So have a look. There is a Marvel round on there already from a few weeks back. Take part in that. See how you get on. Adam saying specialist subject, Rugby Borough Council from 1989 to 2020. Yes, no problem. We'll talk about that. Gilmore Girls, that was the one. Thanks, Maria. I'm going to write that down now. Look, write it down. Gilmore Girls. I knew it was something with girls in the title. I'm going to write that for you this Sunday, and that'll be done on Tuesday. All right, are we all back? I think that's long enough, isn't it? A friends round. Go back a few weeks, Ben. There's a friends round on there as well. I'm seeing that you're not watching my my Sunday or Tuesday rounds. So go back. There is a friends round and there's a Marvel round. Yes, Julie, you will get a supernatural round. I knew there was another one. Thank you very much. Consider that done as well. All right, so folks, we're going to make a start on the second half of our quiz then. So geography, Stephen King round. Ooh. Ooh. All right, here we go then, folks. Pen and paper at the ready for round 4. This is it. Geography. Question, lyrics round. I'll do one for you. Question number 1 then. Into which sea does the Nile flow? Into which sea does the Nile flow? Blues Brothers. British Nature. Honestly, you are putting in some nice requests. You can keep me busy on a Sunday writing these rounds. But yeah, happily. Paul asked if you did a wrestling round. No, I didn't. Number 2, which country borders Sweden and Russia? Which country borders Sweden and Russia? Football rounds as well. I'll do your wrestling round. That's 7 now. That's cool. Number 3, what colour is the maple leaf on the Canadian flag? What colour is the maple leaf on the Canadian flag? Sound of Music round. I'll ask you the names of the children, like 1 to 7. That will do 7 questions there and then. Number 4, the eastern entrance to the Panama Canal is in which ocean? The eastern entrance to the Panama Canal is in which ocean? Someone else who wants to admit, all right, I'll give you a Sound of Music round. There you go. Okay. Consider it done. Number 5, what American state is Silicon Valley in? What American state is Silicon Valley in? Number 6, the reference lines on a globe which circle the Earth parallel to the equator are lines of what? Is it longitude or latitude? So the reference lines on a globe which circle the Earth parallel to the equator are lines of what? Longitude or latitude? A pie round. Yes, Big Steve, I love that. That's great. That's more of a picture round when we get into the pubs, though. Yeah, you can guess the filling. That works. I've been doing picture rounds when we get yakking, by the way. I'm going to sit there lazy. I have been writing new rounds and putting picture rounds together. Done a cracking chocolate bars one, where you have to guess the chocolate bar from the inside. It's great. Anyway, number 7. What is the name of a line on a map that joins places of equal height? What is the name of a line on a map that joins places of equal height? Number 8. What is the second largest country in South America? What is the second largest country in South America? Here you go, Big Steve. This is one I could have put in your pies round. Which Leicestershire town is famous for its pork pies? Which Leicestershire town is famous for its pork pies? You can't beat a really good pork pie with a load of brown sauce on it. Beautiful. And number 10, in which ocean are the group of islands called the Seychelles? In which ocean are the group of islands called the Seychelles? Okay. Just finish that off then, folks, and we'll got that right, Big Steve. Well done. I'm guessing that wasn't the Seychelles one, but it was the pork pie. All right, so TV and film is this next one. Slightly older stuff in this as well. So if you're young, I do apologise. But I did give you some younger questions in the music round. So, all right, so 2 rounds to go. First of which is this one. Then it's TV and film. Ready? Here we go. Number 1. In the Australian TV series, what type of animal was Skippy? In the Australian TV series, what type of animal was Skippy? We'll just hop on to number 2. Which actress starred in the films Top Gun, City of Angels, and Courage Under Fire? So which actress starred in the films Top Gun, City of Angels, and Courage Under Fire? Number 3. In what film did George Lazenby play James Bond? In what film did George Lazenby play James Bond? Just the one. Oh, I broke up there. Number 2 was which actress starred in the films Top Gun, City of Angels, and Courage Under Fire? All right, number 4. Which TV show took place at Wentworth Detention Centre? Which TV show took place at Wentworth Detention Centre? Number 5. Which Quentin Tarantino film won the main prize at the 1994 Cannes Film Festival? Which Quentin Tarantino film won the main prize at the 1994 Cannes Film Festival? A film I had to watch twice to get it. The first time I watched it, I thought, I have no idea what I just watched. So I watched it again. What a film. Second time around. Number 6. Who supplied the voice of the genie in the 1992 film Aladdin? Who supplied the voice of the genie in the 1992 film Aladdin? Number 7. What British TV show is the equivalent of the American College Bowl? What British TV show is the equivalent of the American College Bowl? I reckon, Tubes, you'll get that, especially you've got some New York people on your team as well. Between you, you'll smash that one. Number 8. Created by Mike Judge, which cartoon characters first appeared on MTV in 1993? Created by Mike Judge, which cartoon characters first appeared on MTV in 1993? Bring them back, do you reckon, Charlotte? I don't know. I think they've had their day. Number 9. What is Paddington Bear's favourite type of sandwiches? What is Paddington Bear's favourite type of sandwiches? Number 10. Which 1997 comedy starred Elizabeth Hurley and Mike Myers? Which 1997 comedy starred Elizabeth Hurley and Mike Myers? All right. We've got one round left for now. So I've got here, I've got then Gilmore Girls, Supernatural, Lyrics, Blues Brothers, British Nature, Football Grounds, Wrestling, and Sound of Music. You give me 8 rounds to do. I reckon, what, 4 more weeks left in June? So you might have just given me all of my Sunday and Tuesday rounds to do now when we finish. Anyway, number 7, yes, Julie, was which British TV show is the equivalent of the American College Bowl? If you get that, Big Steve. There you go. All right. So our final round of tonight then. Number 10, I had a feeling someone was going to ask for something else. Number 10, which 1997 comedy starred Elizabeth Hurley and Mike Myers? All right, so Toys and Games is our final round. 1 or 2 in here for the younger people as well, but some old school stuff and all. So here we go, pen and paper at the ready for the final time tonight. This is number 1. What colour is Sonic the Hedgehog Doesn't get much easier than that, does it? What colour is Sonic the Hedgehog? Good film, by the way. If you've not seen it, Jim Carrey is fantastic in it. Number 2, Walter Frederick Morrison sold the rights to his Pluto platter in 1955. But under what name did that toy become popular? So that's a trickier one for you. Walter Frederick Morrison sold the rights to his Pluto platter in 1955. But under what name did the toy become popular? Number 3, in the game of Cluedo, which of the rooms would come last alphabetically? So in a game of Cluedo, which of the rooms would come last alphabetically? Love Cluedo. Cracking game. It's usually always the lead piping as well. I don't know why. Number 4, which Nintendo console was released in March 2017? So which Nintendo console was released in March 2017? Number 5, in a game of Monopoly, how much does each player pay you if it's your birthday? In a game of Monopoly, how much does each player pay you if it's your birthday? My birthday on a Sunday this year, so hopefully I'll be seeing all my web quizzes on my birthday this year. Hope so. Number 6, what item of food inspired the idea for the computer game Pac-Man? What item of food inspired the idea for the computer game Pac-Man? Number 7, what is Barbie's boyfriend's first name? What is Barbie's boyfriend's first name? Amy's going to get me drunk again on my birthday. No. Couldn't do a quiz drunk again. It was a disaster. Number 8, how many points would the word Scrabble score in a game of Scrabble? How many points would the word Scrabble score in a game of Scrabble? That's without any double words or triple letters or anything like that. Just the actual tile value of each letter. Barbie's first boyfriend? No, what is Barbie's boyfriend's first name? You're mixing up the boyfriend and the first, the wrong way around. What is Barbie's boyfriend's first name? Number 9, which company who make toy cars and other models won the first Toy of the Year award in 1965 for a model Aston Martin from the first James Bond film? So which company who make toy cars and other models won the first Toy of the Year award in 1965 for a model Aston Martin from the first James Bond film? And tonight's final question, number 10. What was the name of the Japanese virtual pets that became very popular throughout the world in 1997? What was the name of the Japanese virtual pets that became very popular throughout the world in 1997? I bet so many of you want to have one as well. All right, so there you go. That is our final question of our final round. Before I give you the answers, Number 2, no problem. Quizzle number 2. Walter Frederick Morrison sold the rights to his Pluto platter in 1955. Under what name did the toy become popular? All right, so before I give you the answers, we've got Faye on here tonight from the Rugby Autism Network. I know full well that Faye is very appreciative of every single donation you guys ever make. So if you can afford to do one tonight, please do. The link is right at the top of the chat feed. If you can't see that, it's in the description box for this quiz tonight, because I love supporting them. All right, so I'm going to give you the answers now then to those final 3 rounds. To geography first of all. Here we go. Get your answers all in front of you. Let's see how you've done. Number 1, into which sea does the Nile flow? The Mediterranean. Number 2, which country borders Sweden and Russia? Finland. Number 3, what colour is the maple leaf on the Canadian flag? Red. Number 4, the eastern entrance to the Panama Canal is in which ocean? The Atlantic Ocean. Number 5, what American state is Silicon Valley in? California. Number 6, the reference lines on a globe which circle the Earth parallel to the equator are lines of what? Is it longitude or latitude? It's latitude. Number 7, what is the name of a line on a map that joins places of equal height? Contour. Number 8, what is the second largest country in South America? That's Argentina. Speaking of which, I don't think our Argentinian friends are on here tonight. Hopefully they'll be back next week. Number 9, which Leicestershire town is famous for its pork pies? Melton Mowbray. And number 10, in which ocean are the group of islands called the Seychelles? Indian. All right, so tally up your scores and then add them to what you've got so far, and then get your answers to round 5 in front of you. TV, I've got 2 20s in already on that. Well done. Geography is a strong round for you guys. I've noticed this. All right, so here we go. Another 20 and another 20. Oh, 18. Thankfully, somebody didn't get full marks. All right, so here we go then. TV and film was round 5. This was question number 1. In the Australian TV series, what kind of animal was Skippy? A kangaroo, bush kangaroo. Number 2, which actress starred in the films Top Gun, City of Angels, and Courage Under Fire? Meg Ryan. Goose, you big sturd. That's all I remember saying. Number 3, in what film did George Lazenby play James Bond on Her Majesty's Secret Service? 4, which TV show took place at Wentworth Detention Centre? Prisoner Cell Block H. Claire, why are you doing a little palm face? What's going on? Put your score up. Let me see. Number 5, which Quentin Tarantino film won the main prize at the 1994 Cannes Film Festival? Pulp Fiction. So don't miss. What's 12? What's wrong with 12? That's more than half right, Claire. 6, who supplied the voice of the genie in the 1992 film Aladdin? Robin Williams. Number 7, what British TV show is the equivalent of the American College Bowl? University Challenge. Number 8, created by Mike Judge, which cartoon characters first appeared on MTV in 1993? Beavis and Butthead. Nine, what is Paddington Bear's favourite type of sandwiches? That's marmalade. And number 10, which 1997 comedy starred Elizabeth Hurley and Mike Myers? Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. Just Austin Powers, that's fine. All right, so there you go. Again, tally your scores up, add them up. We've got 1 round left to give you the answers to, and then you can put your score out of 120 on there, and I'll have a look and see how you got on. All right, so here we go then. This was toys and games. Oh, some 16s, 16s and 18s coming in. You guys are all very good. You all get some decent scores. All right, so toys and games. Number 1, what colour is Sonic the Hedgehog? Obviously, you all got this one right. Blue. Number 2, Walter Frederick Morrison sold the rights to his Pluto platter in 1955. Under what name did this toy become popular? A Frisbee. Number 3, in the game of Cluedo, which of the runes will come last alphabetically? A study. Number 4, which Nintendo console was released in March 2017? A Switch. Nintendo Switch. Number 5, in the game of Monopoly, how much does each player pay you if it's your birthday? A whole £10. God, can you imagine that these days? Number 6, what item of food inspired the idea for the computer game Pac-Man? Pizza, the missing slice. Number 7, what is Barbie's boyfriend's first name? Ken. Ken. Number 8, how many points would the word Scrabble score in a game of Scrabble? 14. Don't know which ones are which there. Number 9, which company who make toy cars and other models won the first Toy of the Year award in 1965 for a model Aston Martin from the first James Bond film, a Corgi? So that's a Corgi cars. Number 10, what was the name of the Japanese virtual pets that became very popular throughout the world in 1997? Tamagotchi. Okay, so have a quick look at something. All right, put your scores on, folks. Let's see how you've got. Now, someone's put here that the east entrance of the Panama Canal is Pacific Ocean. Now, I initially had Pacific Ocean written down on my answer sheet, let me tell you. And I used this round in a pub a few years back, and somebody said to me it was the Atlantic. And they even showed me on Google that I was wrong. So I've changed it, and I've just Googled it. And it does say here that it's the Atlantic, but I might be wrong. Have Pacific. To be honest, I don't care because I can't check your scores anyway. You can give yourself full marks. I'd never know. Anyway, pop your scores in, folks. Let's have a look. We are looking now at a total out of 120. All right. So Nikki's got 106. Nikki and the family, 82 there. 96. Horrific. It's not horrific. 92. 66. 98. 74. Okay, so 108, 102. The highest so far seems to be 110. 110. Amy, you're on your own, and you got 110. Oh, quizzes have popped you. Quizzy Rascals, 114. All right, folks. So that's another one done. Look at that. Aren't these weeks coming around pretty quick now? Honestly, 102 points for Shatners. We tanked this week. Hardly. You dropped 18 points. That's 9 questions wrong. That's not bad, is it? It's not bad. I'll accept a tenner for my birthday on Sunday anytime. Shiraz Gilly, it's your birthday on Sunday, would appear. Happy birthday. Have a great day. All right, folks. So thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for your time. Thank you in advance to those of you that are going to pop on, hopefully, and just put a few pounds in Rugby Autism Network's pot, charity pot. That would be very, very appreciative. Cheers, Lee. Another cracking quiz. You're welcome, Big Steve. Thank you very much. All right. So thanks for your time. Cheers for coming on. Appreciate it so much, more than you know. We'll be back with a round on Sunday. I'm going to write a Gilmore Girls round for this Sunday. I'm even making a note circling it to say it's this week. So thanks a lot. You're very welcome, all of you. Please do come back on next week where we do it all again. All that's left for me to say is enjoy the rest of the week. Have a fab weekend. And whatever you're doing, stay safe and look after yourselves, because I want to see you all back when we can do so. All right, much love to you all. Take care, and thanks very much. All right, thank you.